So
My
you're
grandfather fought in the
racist.
First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends.
She's in council space.
I mean, yeah. Also, did we have to tell the council, like, everything? And also, like, I really hope it's not, you know, another type of beacon from a certain type of game that we know. Hello, and welcome. My name is Heatherly, and I don't have enough money for Dragon Age Veilguard. So, instead of doing and trying to, you know, be very sad and depressed about that, I had a bunch of people suggest to me that I should play Mass Effect, which is basically Dragon Age in space. So yeah, I can't wait to play. I'm very excited. I haven't been spoiled too much. I just know that Caden sucks, and I should romance Garrus. But I don't know. I'll try not to romance him out of spite.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Cool.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Ooh, okay. So it could be John Shepard or it could be Jane. Well, I'm a girl.
Please log in to access your profile.
But we're gonna go as Heatherly, because that is pretty much my name. Heatherly
Profile
Shepard.
reconstruction complete.
Do I not get to change my appearance? Am I just this? I mean, I'm okay with this. I like red hair. I look cute. Change what settings? I didn't get to
Please
change
log in
anything.
to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
Okay.
Identification confirmed.
I'm going to keep this like that, because I feel like that would be best.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets.
Ooh,
Learned to
hello,
look out
Keith
for herself.
David.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basics for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. Mass Effect. Is Mass Effect like the thing? Like the thing? I don't know.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Yeah, I know that voice.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Oh, that's Seth Green, isn't it? That's hilarious.
All stations secure for transit.
That took me a second.
The board is green.
This is gonna be one of those games where I'm like, every voice I recognize, and I don't know who they are. Maybe I'll just Google it on my phone.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
That's cool. So it basically just takes the energy and like slingshots you across space.
Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
No offense, but like, I don't know, you're kind of overreacting, and also you shouldn't be like gossiping while you're working.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, well, here we go.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Hey guy, what's up? Oh, actually, maybe should check. What are key bindings? Use a space bar. Okay. Not used to that. Hello.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Yeah. What were you arguing about?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I don't know. What do you think about him?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
So you're
my grandfather
racist.
fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for
I
that.
look very cute.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel,
Racist.
human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us.
Oh, so it's like the
Spectres
special
operate outside the
sector
normal chain
thing
of
then.
And they don't come along just to observe shakedown.
Isn't Star
runs.
Trek.
Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action.
They're
I
the
don't like it.
CIA.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that.
Why is it
on a
like, makes me
do-nothing
think like
mission.
Captain
He's treating the
Anderson
shakedown
isn't
run
even
too
Captain
seriously.
Anderson. It's just Keith David
Something
as
big is
Captain
going on.
Anderson.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Just do your job.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
Yeah, do your job and shut the fuck up, okay?
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place fans
Hello.
visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this.
What's up?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll be
Just
fine.
treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you.
What
Don't
is
do
a
something
coos?
stupid
Maybe I
and mess
should
it
read
up.
some stuff.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
So how do you feel about Nihilus?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War.
Right,
As
of
for
course.
Nihilus, I haven't
Since
said
I
more
totally
than 2
read the
words
codex
to him.
on that.
He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Cool.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board.
They've
That's why I'm
said that
so
like
wound up.
3
Can't wait for the
times
real mission
already.
to start.
We got a Spectre on board.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Right.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
I bet it's gonna happen
Commander,
with me.
you'd make a
'cause
good Spectre.
I'm the chosen
Always getting
one.
dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
I try not to think about it.
I don't want to be too mean.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you.
I don't want to be like the
I respect what
bitchy
you did there.
commander.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Nah, I'm just gonna
captain's
leave
waiting
and then
for
read a codex
Goodbye,
and try and
Commander.
figure out what the fuck you're talking about. Codex. Alien Council races?
Roughly
Turians.
1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
What is the...
Spectre. Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Gotcha. I can see why people would be mad about that. Ooh, personal history summary. I was born on Earth, but I never knew my parents. Child of the streets, learned to live by my wits and guts. Surviving in the hidden underbelly of the megatropolises of humanity's homeworld. Eager to find a better life, I joined the Alliance military when I came of age. I volunteered for an expedition to Akuz, a lush world on the outskirts of the Alliance space that had suddenly dropped out of contact. Arriving on the surface, your patrol found the settlement intact with no survivals. At nightfall, the Thresher Maws struck mindless abominations of teeth and tentacles that rose up from beneath Earth. No, thank you. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. Okay, might steal that for D&D. 50 Marines died on Yakuz, and you were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates a massacre. The massacre. A grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread through the stars. Okay, then. I don't think I'm okay after reading that. 2060... Oh, the timeline of humanity. 2069, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna, is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103, Lowell City in Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137, Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. Cool. 2142, construction of the Gagarin Station Jump Zero begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. Can't read today. 2148, prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at the Prometheus Planum on Mars. 2149, translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon Mass Relay. Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151, a shipping incident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form element 0. And Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152, roughly 30% of children born in Singapore after element 0 exposure suffer from cancerous growths. Systems Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. Ooh, shout out to Demeter. 2154, I am born. You never know when birth dates are going to be important. You know, doppelgangers, mind control, that sort of thing. Passwords. 2154, Systems Alliance occupies complete portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. Oh, that's cool. 2157, Turians encounter human explorers, first contact war, occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanxi. 2158, humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track element 0 exposures begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. What's like antibiotics? Or like cyborgs? Anyways. Systems Alliance Parliament formed. Humans establish embassy on Citadel. Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony on Mindor. Skylian Blitz, pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital, in the Skylian Verge. Thresher Maws devoured the Alliance colony of Akuz, and in retaliation of the Skylian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfin and our current date. Cool.
Humanity's first.
Interesting. I have more questions. Like, what is biotics? Also, hello, Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Sure.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I don't know.
I think it's about time we told
Hey,
the
Keith
commander what's
David.
really
How you doing?
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Well, obviously.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
You should have told me.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed
Aren't I a
some
commander?
kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Ooh.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years
What
ago.
are the Protheans?
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime
They sound
doesn't
like
have
the
the
ancients
facilities
from
to handle
Stargate.
something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I mean, yeah. Also, did we have to tell the Council, like, everything? And also, like, I really hope it's not, you know, another type of beacon from a certain type of game that we know.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Like hell he is. Fuck you. I mean, that's okay.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species.
He's
We
cute.
see what you
Can I
have to
date
offer to the
him?
rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
Yeah, let's do
I
this.
need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Well, that looks bad.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
That sucks. Who are they fighting? Is that a hand?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
What are they fighting? A Titan? Is this turning into Shadow of Colossus?
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take
Yeah,
us in,
okay.
Joker,
Let's
fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
You think? What
A
did this
small
turn
strike seemed to
into?
move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Cool.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Yay. It'll be fine.